Good day to you everyone, wherever you are watching and viewing this video. I want to welcome each and every one of us to this video, Spiritual Controls the Physical. Anywhere you are welcome. I want to appreciate the Almighty God for this rare privilege that He has given me to do this video and do some expository illustrations of the fact that spiritual controls the physical. My name is Olumide Halabi. Some people call me the seeker of truth and justice. Others call me the questioner. Some call me the Lord spiritual and temporal. But I am myself. You can choose what to call me. Now, this is an introductory video, and I will talk about what the spiritual controls the physical concept is all about. Now, as the name implies, the spiritual controls the physical, which means that there is a spiritual realm and there is also a physical realm. The spiritual realm talks about heavenly places where spirits are, while the physical realm talks about where we are here on earth. Now, let me tell you this. Before we come to this world, we were somewhere before. And that is why the Christians will have it in the Bible that our Father who art in heaven. So which means that we have a Father in heaven. So which means this earth is not just the starting point of our lives. Our life began somewhere and we came to this earth for a mission. So get to know that we have heavenly realm where we were before we come to this world. Now, before we come to this world, we were with certain friends. And these friends are what the Yorubas people call Egbeorun. Egbeorun. And they call it heavenly mates. The Igbos have a name to call it, sometimes they call it Ogbanje. You see, these things are real, and we are going to expose our minds to them. I want you to have a very, not dogmatic mind, but a open one, so that we can learn things that are not being taught in churches and in mosques. So they are real. Then apart from these heavenly mates, we also have what we call spiritual husbands and spiritual wives. These things are real. Do you know that some people cannot get married simply because their spiritual husbands or spiritual wives would not allow them? But there are some things they need to do because they were married somewhere in the spiritual realm before they come to this world. These are the things that are not being taught in churches, but they are real. We are going to talk about it here on Spiritual Controls the Physical. Among other things, we are also going to discuss the concept of Ori, which is called our head, the spiritual head. The Yoruba traditional religions and all traditional religions have a very unique way of expressing this. But the churches and the mosques are not really doing deep research into this. What I'm telling you here is a product of research that I've ventured into over years. And I want you to know that they are true. Yoruba people have this adage, and I will say it in Yoruba, I will try to interpret it as well in English. And it goes thus: Ori ni aba ma bo, aba f'orisha sile. Nígbà t'orí ń gbéni, níbo ni òrìṣà wà? And it means we should appease our head, not the deities. When the head was helping one, where were the deities? So you can see that our head is so important. Our head is the seat of our destiny. We are also going to look into the concept of Ori or head. There are many concepts we are going to talk about. So this is going to be a very impactful video that we are going to be releasing on every social media platforms that we belong. So please endeavor to join us on all our social media platforms. On Invincible under George, then underscore George on the TikTok. Then I also appeal to us to join all our Facebook, WhatsApp groups, and TikTok and Instagram and other social media. We are going to be blessed with it. Stay blessed. I still remain Olumide Halabi, or you can choose any of the names that I've mentioned to call me. We are going to be blessed. Tomorrow glitters.